What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Loud Spot. I'm your host, Sebastian, hanging out with my co-host, Southern Flame, Tom McIntyre, and we are hanging out with a band called Undivided Band. And it's a band called Undivided Band. Okay, here we go.
Oh no! Oh boy! Ah, here it comes! The motherfucking loud spot!
Before we get this show started, I do want to remind everyone, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and listen to us on all podcasting platforms. You can also download our app on iOS or Android. I think this is going to be fun. I can kind of tell by the way. Oh, by the way, we got Jay the Wizard down here underneath me, and then we got Kevin the bassist, who does not like to be called a bass player. He corrected me, so he's a whoop my ass if I call him a bass player. What's up, guys? Undivided.
How's it going?
Here's the question. Here's the first question I have to ask. The band's name is actually Undivided Band.
Yes.
That's correct.
So why did you put band underneath? Like, you're already a band. Like, everyone knows you're a band. Is that like a way for people to find you?
Well, it is. And because when I looked up Undivided, it was like a whole bunch of like Undivided. It was like Undivided, like this company or that, just different things. But it wasn't like, so I was like, okay, we need to let them know that we're a band. Like, we're not just,
It's more of a copyright type thing.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
We can actually get the LLC down with Undivided Band. So, yeah.
Oh, well, that makes no sense. Have you thought about doing like, you know, how a lot of those bands do now, where they just take out the vowels, like UNDVD.
Backwards R's and stuff.
Yeah, it's like all that weird shit. That band, because a lot of bands have names that are like, in order for them to stick out, they'll like take out vowels or, you know, do backwards weird shit. You guys ever think about that or no?
I mean, not lately.
No, just right now. You just thought about it right now when I asked you guys.
I'm
Yeah, I
pondering
mean,
it.
Oh, the bassist pondered it.
He's gonna give you so much shit now.
I said bassist.
Yeah, you
I said
should have never
bassist.
said
I did not say
anything.
bass player. Okay, for real though, you guys have only been playing. I mean, from what I could find, you guys just started last year, 2021.
That's correct.
that's
You guys
correct.
fucking sound really good, which leads me to think you guys have been in other bands and other music. I don't know, what's your guys' history with music and making music like you're doing now?
You go
Now,
first,
you want me to
Kev.
go first, Jay? Okay.
Yes, sir.
I've been involved with music. I mean, I started playing guitar when I was 12.
Okay.
I signed with a band called 12 Stones. My first record deal.
Oh, I know them.
Pretty much right out of high
Wow.
school. I
Yeah.
was 18, and I toured just about around the world, mainly in the country, stateside, and just music's been my passion. I just keep going. And once I kind of retired from those guys, and still back and forth with them. You know, anytime they need a show or something, I'll go fill in for them. But
Nice.
I got into music production when we were making the album in 2000. And I was just really intrigued with everything that, you know, all the knobs, what does that do? I mean, the producers hated me. And now I'm to the point to where I have my own little personal studio, and I know enough to get by.
Yeah.
Like the songs that you've heard that are on there, a lot of the guitar work, even there, I recorded the drum parts and all that stuff here at my house.
Wow.
So
That's cool, man. And
that's pretty much my side of it.
okay, and Jay the Wizard, were you like doing hip hop before you joined this? This is like a country rap band, I would say. So Jay, what's your story with?
But there's a
music?
little bit of rock in there now.
Yeah, a little bit of rock in there too.
Okay, there is yes, it's country rock hip hop
Yes.
rap.
There you go.
So yeah, actually I've been doing music a long time as well. I started doing music when I was like 11 years old, but I didn't really like get super serious with it until like really like going to studios and recording until I was like 17 or 18. I always wrote music, and then I did a lot of performances. My first really breaks in music were when I wrote like songs for the New Orleans Saints.
Oh,
With some of my
cool.
friends out in New Orleans. Some of my friends out of there, and then I did the LSU neck anthem. I did like an actual song out of it, and that blew up.
Hold on. These people are
Yeah, the
hitting you up.
X-rated version.
So are they hitting you up to write music for them? Or you
No,
write music, they find it, and then they hear it and they like it?
I write music. They find it, they hear it, they like it.
Nice.
Yeah, and I just been doing that a lot, and well, I started out as a dancer,
Hold on,
and then
hold on. I just saw Kevin on camera telling someone to shut the fuck up. He is on. He's doing he's like, get away
I
from
should
me.
have locked my studio room door. It's like, no, get out. My son's coming to ask me something. I don't know what's going on.
Sorry, Jay. Go ahead.
As long as the house isn't on fire, I'm good.
no, it's fine. So yeah, I started out as a dancer. I ran a dance crew for about 2 years, and then I moved on up to DJing. Well, I started off hosting karaoke, and
Mhm.
then I moved up to actually DJing, and I never really like pushed my music until like I just one day just decided like I really love doing this. Like I love this more than dancing or DJing, and this is what I really want to do. So
It's
like
fun.
what?
It's fun. It's a lot of work. Did they approach you to be in this group? Like who decided you guys were going to throw in hip hop and rap music with the style of music that you guys have? Was that a plan from the very beginning? And what like did you guys all come together,
No,
or were you guys was I have a feeling, Jay, were you brought in separately and decided to make
no,
how
no,
the
Jay,
whole thing?
no,
he
no.
started it.
Actually, I started
Oh,
it.
okay.
Awesome.
I wrote all the lyrics to like pretty much all the songs we got now, and like I continue. I'm basically the writer and one of the front men. But
Mhm.
and Kevin really like brings everything together. I had a producer that I worked with. Well, I still work with him from time to time, called Beat Freak, and that's where I would get my instrumentals from.
Mhm.
Well, when we first started this, he made me some country hip hop instrumentals, and I said, man, like I really want to do this. Like so, like at first it was just going to be me, and I was like, well, look, I need a country singer because I'm not a country singer. So I started putting out the word that I was looking for a country singer. Went through about 3 people, and then I ran across the country singer that we have now, Jared Bridges,
Uh-huh.
and he was like, "Oh, I'll do it with you," And I was like, "Okay, cool." And we did that. We were supposed to only do one song, and we did that one song, and we was like, "Why don't we just do like multiple songs?"
Do another song.
Vibing.
If it sounds good, okay. Now, Kevin, how'd you get involved with
I was running sound for an Elvis tribute artist, Nick Perkins,
Okay.
in Mississippi of all places. And Jay just so happens to come to the restaurant where I was running sound, and we got to talking, and he asked me to do a bass track on one of the songs. And so he gave me the material, and the rest is history.
I'm gonna
So I added a bass track,
Great.
and then I went to go in and was like, well, it needs another guitar part. So I added a guitar part, and it's like, let's put some actual live drums to this. So we did drums. I'm the
Did you
rock
guys have a
element.
drummer, or no? You guys don't have a steady
Interesting.
drummer.
We have a steady drummer, yes. But
Okay. Okay.
before we can, that's a story all on its own because that was like pulling teeth to get one.
Okay.
But I have a good friend of mine who's the drummer of Modern Minds, Justin Perez.
Yeah, they're
He come
coming on
in
the
and
show actually sometime
Yeah.
soon.
awesome. Yeah, you're gonna really love those guys. Ernesto, everybody's great in that band. But anyway,
Cool.
Justin is a good friend of mine, and he just he sat in and did the studio work for me, the session stuff, and until we can find somebody to do it for live shows. And Kevin
Right.
Weber is our drummer, permanent member. So
Okay.
Okay.
Jay, is your radio on or something?
No,
I just some sort of background. He smiles like hell no, it's not, motherfucker.
no, I just got y'all on. That's it.
Before I realized Kevin was going to be on here, I was going to talk about him anyways. And I'll tell you what, I'm going to play the music video, but I want you to watch whenever Kevin's on screen. You got to watch him play because he looks like I didn't know that you had played with some other bands and done some cool shit. So watching the video, I was like, this motherfucker had to have done something. You just fucking sitting there like just rocking out, dude. Like the way he's gone, you'll see what I'm talking about. I knew what I'm talking about. We're gonna play. The song is called Rodeo, and this is your second single and second music video, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Second release.
Second release, and this shit is bad. I loved it. I love it. I don't know if it's because I live in Oklahoma. I don't fucking know, but I like this shit.
Let's
go.
see it.
Yeah. We gonna take them on down to the rodeo. On down to the rodeo. But it ain't your average rodeo. Nah, not your average. We gonna do it Louisiana style. Yeah.
All the girls like, whoa, I love the way you drive fast when you're off-road. And you it so professional. We like them cowboys who can put on show. And ride that thing like a rodeo. Guys like, whoa, hop in my whip if you wanna, let's roll. Get some mud on your clothes. We like them cowgirls who can put on show. Ride that thing like a rodeo.
Yeah, we getting live about the party down south. Everybody come on out to the mud park. Where the speakers booming loud and them girls going wild. Got a whole lot of rides like a theme park. We rolling on in big tires with some monster trucks with the four-wheel drive, never getting stuck. Come hit the mud pit with us while we do some stunts and show you how them southern cowboys live it up. Down in Louisiana, we like to wake up real early and party all night and day with no worries. Drinks by the nose, sipping till we see blurry, and the girls get naked when their clothes get dirty. See, round here, we like to go fishing, have bonfires and other traditions. But our number one thing to do is go ride like a rodeo.
All the girls like, whoa, I love the way you drive fast when you're off-road. And you it so professional. We like them cowboys who can put on show. And ride that thing like a rodeo. Guys like, whoa, hop in my whip if you wanna, let's roll. Get some mud on your clothes. We like them cowgirls who can put on show. Ride that thing like a rodeo.
Yeah, saddle up and let's ride out. Forget the back roads, we gon' take the mud route. We coming straight from the boot, that's the dirty south. Louisianimals, you know we got a wild out. Yeah, it's Undivided Band with another hit song. So put your cowboy hats and your boots on. Let's have a good time, cause life ain't that long. Bring only good vibes and leave the drama at home. This a movement and we taking it worldwide. Representing that Louisiana southern pride. This the new anthem for the summertime. So buckle up and get ready for a good time. Cause round here, we like to go fishing, have bonfires and other traditions. But our number one thing to do is go ride like a rodeo.
All the girls like, whoa, I love the way you drive fast when you're off-road. And you it so professional. We like them cowboys who can put on show. And ride that thing like a rodeo. Guys like, whoa, hop in my whip if you wanna, let's roll. Get some mud on your clothes. We like them cowgirls who can put on show. And ride that thing like a rodeo.
We getting live about the party down south. Party down south. Party down south. Down south. Down south.
Ride that thing like a rodeo.
We getting live about the party down south. Party down south. Party down south. Down south. Down south. Ride that thing like a rodeo. Let's go.
Ride that thing like a rodeo. Girls like, whoa, I love the way you drive fast when you're off-road. And you it so professional. We like them cowboys who can put on show. And ride that thing like a rodeo. Guys like, whoa, hop in my whip if you wanna, let's roll. Get some mud on your clothes. We like them cowgirls who can put on show. And ride that thing like a rodeo. Let it ride.
Shut the fuck up, dude. Look. First of all, I like the way Jay the Wizard says. What do you say when you say other traditions, or when you're talking about what the fuck? Yeah, the way you say that, and then go ahead.
No, you good. It's like around here we like to go fishing, have bonfires, and other traditions.
Yeah. Dude. Look, the only thing that song's missing is a little bit of screaming in the background. Yeah, that traditions. That should be so sick. But look, Dawn, did you see Kevin in there?
Yes, I did. I was going to say that damn video was so much fun.
Hold on.
Don't do it.
Oh,
Don't
God,
do
here
it.
we go.
Don't do it. Oh, hell.
Close. That's close.
Oh, damn.
Like,
That's
wait,
very
hold
good.
on,
I'm
I
glad
can
I
do it.
inspired you.
Look, that video was so much fun. I live in Alabama, so just the way you guys put that together and how accurate it fucking is and the lyrics.
Let's
That's
do
all
one.
Jay.
Let's
That's
do
all
one of
epic.
these. Hold on. 1 second. 1 second.
They love me. They really love me.
Dude, listen, I'm gonna be honest with you
great.
guys. And I don't know if I should be, but I'm gonna be because I don't give a shit, right? It's my show. Whatever the
Right.
fuck I want. Nolan was like, pick out my bands. I was like, okay, cool. You know, and I like a lot of them. And the only band I didn't check out was Undivided Band. And because it was like the last one on the list, and it's supposed to be you, probably, right? So he's like, well, check them out. And I straight up said, I'm booked all through May. I don't have any room in me because I'm fucking booked. I was like, you know what? I'll make an exception for these guys because this is fucking sick.
That's
Well,
awesome.
thank
man.
you.
Thank
Sweating
so
over
much.
there. I'm sweating so much. I like it. I just love that style of music. To me, it's like I like country, I like hip hop, I like rock, and I love like bluesy, dirty Louisiana. I guess jazzy, swampy music, kind of. And you guys don't have that, but I just love that Louisiana sound for some reason. I don't know why I just do. I love it. Good job.
Thank you. We appreciate that so much, man.
That
Oh
was
yeah,
great.
I got to shout out United Greatness Productions for like killing it with the video, like just putting that together, man. Because that
Yeah,
video wouldn't have
Titan and
been
Havoc,
cool
man.
like that. Yeah.
I love it because it's so accurate on how we actually do get together and vibe down here.
Right.
It's so much fun.
I mean, that was right there. What was that at, Jay? In Colfax?
No, that was in Lafayette.
Oh, okay.
What was the mud like to work with on your face and on your clothes? Like, was it a little bit annoying to like have to reshoot? Knowing you got mud all over your face or
Nah.
you don't give a shit. You're like, I get muddy
You
and
live
dirty
down
every day
south.
anyways.
You've been here. Then you're
For-
used
for-
to it. Let's go.
For me, it was fun.
Yeah.
Fun. Like I was like,
Just don't get mud on the instruments, right? Kevin's
Yeah,
over there like,
I
"Don't
was
touch
very
my
concerned
bass."
about that because
Yeah.
not everybody there was there for the video. We shot the video amidst of a big, just a mud park is what it was.
Yeah.
So they didn't even know we were there doing it, most of the people. And
Right.
we had the drum kit set up on a little dirt hill, and my bass rig was out there, my bass, and I was like, all right, we're done with the instruments. Let's get that shit back in the trailer. because
Right.
I don't want anybody to run over it.
No mud. Don't get run over. Yeah.
There was other people hanging around there while you guys were doing the video. They had to have seen the camera crew and the instruments, like
Yeah.
people watching you guys.
Yeah, so we ran around actually, and I was like, hey, we're doing a music video over here.
Yeah,
You want to
a lot.
come over and be some extras in the background, just hoot and holler, do whatever,
Oh, so a lot of those people that were in the background were just random people that you guys that were just there.
Right.
That's always the
That's
most fun
great.
to do. Also, is random. You don't got to pay them. They don't know what's going on. They're just doing a music video. Okay, cool.
I promise you that they left that day knowing every word of that song because it was played so many times.
So the band's pretty serious after just doing. I know it's probably not just your second song. But after just doing 2 releases, you have a great sound. I hope you guys wind up getting this. If you guys already have kind of really good success, I didn't look at your numbers, but your music video on YouTube looks like it's doing fairly decent. Did you guys expect that kind of outcome off the bat?
No,
yeah.
Not at
I
all.
mean,
really did not.
no, not at all.
Have you guys even played a concert yet?
It was just kind of let's just take a chance to see what happens. Oh yeah, we've been playing a lot. We actually play tomorrow. We playing a state fair.
Yeah, we're doing a state fair tomorrow.
That's great.
But I mean, we have about 48 minutes worth of original music that we do. But we've been booking out for like 3-hour shows. We do a good bit of covers. We do some country. We do some rock. Some hip hop stuff. A few of Jay's originals. A few of Jared's originals. So yeah, we're pretty eclectic. I mean, everybody in the band comes from a different type of background. You got Jay with the hip hop. You got Jared with the country. Kevin Weber, our drummer, he's been in a cover band his whole life, so he's got all kinds of styles. Me, I'm a rocker, and Austin Bodenmeyer, our rhythm guitarist, and he's from Seattle, so he grew up on that '90s grunge era.
Nice.
And
Me
he's well, I mean, I did too as well, but he's only like 24, 25 years old. So, and like Alice in Chains is his kind of cusp, you know, that kind of style. So,
do you guys get a lot of people out there in Louisiana that hear you guys' music and think it's like fucking cool because it's different, it's original? There's not a lot of people doing this kind of, not a lot of people clashing genres. I mean, you hear it, but it's not very often, right?
right.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
a lot of people out there that dig that shit.
I like
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Either hit or
I think
miss.
so.
It's hit or miss. When people don't like it, no, fuck them.
Hit or miss.
It's good.
Well, that's what I tell people, man. It's like, you know, check our stuff out. If you don't like it, share it with somebody that you don't like, and then you're even.
Yeah, there you go.
Nice. That's
Uh,
Don, do you have a question for them?
I don't actually. I have just really enjoyed this. Actually, I do. When you guys are just vibing and everything, I have to admit, I'm not a country music fan, but when you put things together like you guys have done, it's catchy and vibey. You're like, hey, hell yeah,
That's awesome.
that's great. Get down together and play while you're hanging out.
Yeah,
That's
absolutely. Young or
great.
old, black or white, we're undivided, man, and we're trying to, you know, pass that positive message along to everyone that gets involved. You know, it doesn't matter. I'm the second oldest in the band, only by about 28 days,
Okay.
and you know, everybody else kind of younger on down the hill. So we got young and old, we got black and white, we got country, we got rock, we got everything. We're you know, we're just undivided, absolutely undivided.
My thing was, I've listened to everything and got into everything except for country music, and I think it's because it was shoved at me so much when I was a kid that I'm
Yeah,
just like,
me too.
okay, I'm burnt out. I don't want to listen to country music. But when you throw it
Oh, I still
together
like
like
my
you guys
classics,
have,
though.
yeah, well, I mean, when you throw it together like you guys have and just do that blend, that's vibey. I like it.
Thank you.
Great
oh,
job.
thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that.
I
Yeah.
used to hate country music until I moved to Oklahoma. See, I'm from California originally, so I
Oh,
did
I'm
not.
sorry.
And my
I'm sorry.
I accept your apology.
I
California
live-
I accept your
love.
apology. But
I lived there for a couple of years, right off the Burbank. So I mean, yeah.
I grew up listening, like my parents listened to salsa when I was a kid, you know. So I grew up listening to like hip hop, that kind of switched to rock music in high school. And I never really liked country. I moved to Oklahoma, though, went camping with a few of my good old boys, I like to call them, you know, the ones that say, hey, Bubba, and all them types. And then you can't get away from country. You can't get
Kevin.
away. Is that what he said? Is Kevin say, hey, Bubba?
Yeah, he does it. Hey,
Hey,
Bubba.
look, yes, but, bitch, you should have came home.
Hey, you had no in the bush. This motherfucker's like country's old. Kevin, don't lie. He's always he's like,
No, I am, dude. I'm about as
Bubba,
redneck
I
as
only like
anybody.
rock and roll, Bubba, with my bush.
Woohoo!
Oh,
I'm drinking a
man.
Michelob. I'm drinking a. I'm a girl.
Yeah, I live in a nice
I gotta watch
neighborhood.
my. I
I'm
gotta watch
like
my
the only house
carbs.
that has ice chests and stuff floating around the yard. I got jack stands. I got a couple ice chests out there. I got some just random things, you know, like normal rednecks would have in their yard, like a busted ass lawnmower. And I live in a nice neighborhood, so.
Dude, you guys, looks like you guys had a lot of fun making that music video. I watched I forgot what the name of your first song was, but I watched the video for it also. It just looks like you guys have a blast. Looks like you guys have fun. I mean, like that's what it's about, right? It's having
If
fun.
you're not
and
having
being
fun,
serious.
you're not doing it right.
There you go.
Exactly.
You know,
What's the
if it's something,
go ahead.
if you feel like you have to go to work, or you just don't want to be there, or you just, you know, having a bad day, this is what this music, or music in general, is that release from that. I mean, regardless of, you just like the song says, you know, leave the drama at home. We're here to have fun. You know, I'm not here for a long time. I'm here for a good time.
There you go.
I love how Jay's all smiles over there. The whole episode, he's
I know he's just grinning happy.
He smiles in his sleep. He does.
He just looks like a happy guy. You know, you don't get that all the time. And it's
He's one
good
of
to
the
work.
most humble, beautiful people I've ever met, man.
I know. I just want to hug him. He has just been cheesing the whole time, just all happy
He
vibing.
is what I'm
Keep
saying.
bumping around, driving around.
It's good to work with people like that. You know, they tend to be less argumentative, unless it's me. Well, I don't know. What's
Oh,
up?
I'm
I
gonna
mean,
call you ass out. You are very argumentative.
Yeah.
I
Let,
gotta be
we've worked
right.
with people. We've worked with a few artists that just their overall demeanor is just not really all that great. So we had to let him go, which was our first drummer.
Yeah.
It's just
gotcha.
he wasn't cutting it. So
It
Yeah,
happens
let the
sometimes.
yeah,
negativity
Sometimes
go.
I've worked with
attitude.
people like that before.
Yeah.
Go ahead,
Attitude
John.
is everything in this business. In the moment you become premedistic, people don't no longer want to see you succeed. And the more
Yeah.
you humble yourself, the more they want to see you succeed. I learned that lesson a long time ago.
Yep. Good for you.
Well, energy is contagious, honey. And if you've got negativity around you
Absolutely.
all the time, it's gonna drag you down all the time.
It does. It does.
Fuck that.
Exactly.
Wish the best for
Exactly.
you. I want to see you eat, just not right here with me. Just get on somewhere else. Yeah.
Kevin,
Take
are
it
you
along.
going and reaching back to some of your old connections in the industry? Maybe you still have some connections of when you were with 12 Stones.
I
No.
kind of do, but I'm not. What's the word I'm looking for? I'm not going to abuse that. As
Right.
what I'm saying. But yeah, I mean, I've got some connections, and I do occasionally name drop, but I try not to. It's just not my style.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, some of the old producers and stuff that I've worked with, I still have contacts on them, and I stay in touch with them. But it's not anything really that big of a deal right now.
Right.
For me, anyway. But when I feel that the time is right, then yes, I definitely will reach out to those people.
And what are the future plans for? We're gonna wrap this up here in just a few minutes. But what are the future plans for Undivided Band? Are you guys planning on making a statement as far as doing a tour and going like worldwide or nationwide at the start and getting hooked up and doing the thing?
Yeah, arenas and theatrics. That's what I'm going for.
Hopefully
this time in 5
great.
years. This time in 5 years, we'll be selling them out. Hopefully.
I think you will, and the reason why I think is because it's catchy, it's good. The music videos are fantastic. People are gonna love watching those, and I also think there's a big following for your genre of style because I think you're gonna reach all the different genres, whether it's rock, country, or hip hop. You can share your music with almost any culture, any background, and I think people are really, as far as mainstream music goes. I mean, maybe not,
Yeah, I think we'd be one of the only
jazz
bands in
people probably won't
existence.
care for it too much, but I think in general, you guys are going to hit the pop culture industry pretty strong.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Absolutely.
I think we're in one of the bands, very few bands in existence that potentially could have 4 different songs on the top 40 from 4 different genres at the same time.
Yeah.
Get some screaming.
We can
Get
hit
this,
the country, we can hit the
like-
hip hop, we can hit the rock.
just do one song where someone screams in the background every now and again.
Okay.
Just like
All right,
one.
we'll
I
let
think
you
it'd
do
be
the
cool.
screaming. We'll let you do it.
Oh fuck.
Hey. Yeah, you can do it.
I
Yes,
do
you can.
scream for a band.
Yeah, you
I do
can.
scream for a band. Hey, you know what? Having one song with just a one-time thing, I would do it too. Don't.
Well, we have
I will do it.
something in the background right now that's we're kind of dabbling a little bit in the more metal side during the bridge. A lot of double kick work and things like that. So I'm not going to
Yeah,
release
and
the name of the song that we're working on, but it's going to definitely be a little harder.
What
I'm
is that,
probably
Jeff?
gonna do some. I'm probably gonna do some screaming on it because I'm pretty good at that.
Hey.
Okay.
See, metal
I
is
actually-
my thing.
I'm excited to hear it.
Oh yeah, you're gonna hear it when it comes.
I know. You know what? If you got, obviously, we're not going to say the release yet of your new music video and new song. You guys are probably still working on it. But I will say this: when it comes out, I would like for you to reach out to me. I would love to do a reaction video to it.
That'd be great.
I love doing reaction videos. I can't believe I'm so sweaty. God, what the fuck, man?
I'm hot here,
I'm
too.
wearing a blue shirt. That's why. I'm trying
You
to
got all excited.
trying to hide. I know.
That's excitement.
I started playing the guitar like I was playing bass, and I can't play either of those instruments. But because I worked up a sweat. All right, I would assume. Do you guys have merch yet, or are you guys still working on that?
You can buy merch off of our website,
Which is
undividedband.com.
simple,
Easy enough.
easy to remember, guys. Is there anything else that you want to put out there that we didn't cover during this podcast interview?
other than thanking the heck out of you guys for having us on,
Aww.
for what I have to say is just, if you like it, love it, share it, get us up there. If you really think we need to succeed, if not, give it to somebody you don't like. So there you go.
Well, and the good thing about it is with our show, we are also aired on Radical Online Radio and the Coffee Addict Online and the Asylum Radio Network. So you guys are going to get some airplay.
Yes.
And I also give a shout out to MK Music, Nolan Hodges, our manager who set this up with us. So
absolutely. Thank you, Nolan.
Thank him.
Thank you, Nolan.
Jada,
yes, baby.
Go ahead.
I got a shout out to Titan Sound Lab, Titan the Great, because he does mixing on our tracks. Shout out to Beat Freak for coming up and helping us get started with this with our tracks and stuff. Shout out to the rest of the band. Shout out to all our fans. We love y'all. We appreciate the support.
Doing it for you.
Absolutely.
Stay right there. Please don't go anywhere after the outro song plays. I do want to thank all of our listeners that listen to The Loud Spot. I want to thank Undivided Band for coming on, sharing their story with us, having a good time, and checking out their awesome new music video. Please check us out, and don't forget to subscribe once again to our YouTube channel. Check us out on all audio podcasting platforms. I guess that's all the time we got right now. Guys, please stay right there. Peace out, rock on, and much love. And I got I got to find the outro. It went somewhere. Here it is. Okay, bye.
This is the Loud Spot outro by nothing short of tragic. Is this all talk with no action? No. Is this my thoughts with distraction? No. Is this what I bought that's in fashion? Or is this the Loud Spot with Sebastian? Yes. Does nothing short of tragic have us back again? Yes. Does everything that's good really have to end? Yes. A pimp host has a pimp show, so to get more episodes, make an order, this is over.